Hi guys, welcome to Living with Ulcerative Colitis. I'm Maya, and today's video is going to be about online support groups and UC. So if you don't know what a support group is, a support group is where groups of people that are facing common illnesses or a common difficulty come together to talk amongst themselves and share. And when you have an illness, an autoimmune or any illness, support is really important, and your family and friends can give caring, and they can be there for you, and they can sympathize. And doctors and health professionals can give you answers, and they'll give you their medical opinion. But when you have people that can give you their take, they know what you've been through, they've been there, or they have had a similar situation. They can give practical and constructive and helpful advice. And usually it's advice that is so simple or is not as complicated as it would be if it came from somewhere else. But for me, the reason why this video was made was, for me, I found one support group and I just stopped there. I didn't think that there might be multiple. I just thought that there was the one. I don't know why I thought this, but I did. And that for me was the J Pouch group. And I found it one day when I was having trouble keeping up the consistency of my output when I had my ostomy bag. And I searched up a question and I got an answer that I wouldn't have thought. That's when I learned that if you eat tater tots, it can thicken your output. And it was like something so crazy but true, and it works, and it still works even though I have a J Pouch now and I no longer have the ostomy bag. But I recently learned, I looked up support groups with UC, and I learned there are multiple. One reason why I didn't think there was going to be a lot of them is because 200,000 or fewer people in the US have UC. And so I thought, because we were such a small group of people, that we wouldn't have as many support groups, but we do. There are the online support groups, which are private online communities where the people in them, you can only join if you have UC, or sometimes if you have Crohn's. And for these, you have your name, your email and stuff, and then you give a little bit about what you had to go through to get it, and then you basically submit it. Not like an application, but you submit it, and that's how you join. So everybody that joins had a story that they gave to be invited into the group. And I guess this is a way that they keep it as a support group and not like everything. And those groups are the Crohn's and Colitis community, the UOAA affiliated support groups, Smart Patients Inflammatory Bowel Disease support group, and Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. That's the 4 support groups, which I will link this article below that has all of them listed and links to press them. But if you aren't a person that wants to apply to join one of these support groups, you can go the Facebook way, which also I didn't think of either. And Facebook, it's for teens, for parents, for caregivers, anyone that wants someone to just level with, to just talk to someone that experienced what you experienced. And because it's Facebook, you can just press that you want to follow the group, you want to join the group, and then the mediators, the monitors, will accept or decline. And those are the National Ulcerative Colitis Alliance, Ulcerative Colitis Support Group, Ulcerative Colitis, I Have UC Support Group, and Girls with Guts Private Forum. I have to give some major points for their name, because when I saw it I laughed. But these are groups that are open, most of them really friendly, really inviting, And these are people that are just sharing their stories. Sometimes they'll share their struggles, and sometimes you can see yourself in their struggles, and for some instances you can actually end up helping someone with things that you didn't think would be helpful for someone else to know. And so all of these things, they kind of go hand in hand with an illness, a disease that is chronic or lifelong or has a large impact on your day-to-day life. And support groups and keeping up your mental health are all really good ways to stay healthy. And so I hope this video was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye guys!